Hey guys, what's going on? As some of you guys may know, and as some of you guys actually may not know, I actually have a secondary gaming channel called Mystical Gaming, where I do a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays, Nuzlocke variants, and a lot of other Nintendo gameplay, such as Fire Emblem and Zelda stuff. I haven't exactly started that stuff yet, but I will be starting soon. So if you guys are interested, in seeing me do like a lot of like gameplay, live commentary stuff, like Pokemon battles and all the other kinds of shenanigans. I will be doing that on that second channel, so you guys can go check out that channel by taking a look in the description. So if you guys are interested in that kind of content, go subscribe, go like, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Welcome back to the continuation of my best shinies from each region series. Last time we did Kanto, and today we are doing my favorite, Johto. Or should I say our favorite, because I have found another crazy Johto fanboy.
Who's your daddy, YouTube? My name is Tony and I'm here today to give Mystic a hand on some really cool shiny Pokemon that come from the Johto region. As someone who shiny hunts Pokemon over on YouTube and Twitch, I figured this would be a great opportunity to help you guys go and hunt some of these yourself.
Remember that this list is 100% our opinion, and if you guys disagree, go ahead and leave your favorite shinies in the comment section below. We would love to hear your favorites and some of the awesome backstories you have behind them.
And with that, let's get started.
As a kid, I remember waking up in the morning to watch Pokemon the Johto Journeys on Kids WB. This shiny will probably ring a bell to a lot of you guys who watch the anime, especially this series in particular. That shiny is Noctowl. I remember in the episode Foul Play, when Ash had captured this Noctowl, this was honestly the first shiny I had ever seen, and I was amazed how great it looked compared to Noctowl's regular form.
I remember every time Ash would choose Noctowl for a battle, I always would love seeing Noctowl pop out and the sparkles of it would flow around it. It always made me love watching the Johto anime so much, and it made me sad when Ash decided to leave it at Professor Oak's lab.
Not to mention, Tony, Ash brought it back when he participated in the Sinnoh League, and I thought it was really cool how Ash was able to bring back some of the Pokemon from his old journey. It brought back a major touch of nostalgia from my childhood.
Alright, admit it, we all thought that Gligar had one of the coolest designs in the Johto games, right? Well, its shine just makes it even more cool with the bluish tint added to it. Though this has yet to make an appearance in the anime, Shiny Gligar has got to be one of the coolest ones I've ever seen out of all of the Johto Pokemon.
I can definitely agree on that one, Tony. It makes sense because Gligar actually evolves into Gliscor, holding the Razor Fang while leveling up at night. The dark blue shading makes perfect sense for a night sky. I really love nighttime too, so this shiny is a good reference to it. I love ocean and I love coral. Why wouldn't I love shiny Corsola? Ever since I was a kid, I have always wanted to go deep sea diving and explore the depths of the ocean. When I mean depths of the ocean, I mean specifically at Coral Reef. Shiny Corsola reminds me so much of the adventures I am yet to have with my life, and it really motivates me to go diving for myself. I know regular Corsola can be my motivation for the coral, but the blue color scheme reminds me of diving into the water itself. I want to dive and find coral, bottom line. What do you like about shiny Corsola, Tony?
Me personally, I absolutely love it. The hue of blue it has reminds me of the color of the ocean and always reminds me of the local beaches that I live by. Just seeing it reminds me of all those times I would go out and try to find broken pieces of coral to add to my shell collection. Ever since the first Pokemon episode ever aired, I always wondered what that great big bird was. It was only till we entered the Johto region that we got an actual name for it. Ho-Oh. Now, many people would think that Lugia would be way better on this list, but have you guys seen Shiny Ho-Oh? This thing is freaking amazing! Not only do the colors look cool as hell, but have you guys ever noticed that it actually resembles the games it was introduced in? Those being Gold and Silver. It also makes for being one of the best shinies I have yet to encounter.
As you guys can blatantly see, we're hardcore Johto fanboys, and this Pokemon represents our first Pokemon games we played. This last shiny is probably one of the best shinies I have ever seen, and the first time I saw it was in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. I am a huge fan of the Mystery Dungeon series, so I had to put shiny Celebi on this list. Celebi is considered as a genderless Pokemon, but in the Explorers series, she is actually a girl, and develops a crush for one of the main protagonists, Grovyle, who is trying to fix his and his partner's corrupted timeline. In order to fix this corrupted timeline, he calls for help from the time-traveling Pokemon Celebi, and she begins to like Grovyle the more they work together. I think it is adorable how the creators created this little relationship between two Pokemon. It makes the storyline a lot more rich.
Not to mention, Shiny Celebi is currently unavailable for trade or battle in any of the main series games. The only way to obtain it is with a hacking device, unfortunately, but it's still one of the best shiny Pokemon that comes from the heart of Johto.
Well, that pretty much wraps up our top 5 shiny Pokemon from Johto. As you guys can see, we have a lot of rich history with these Pokemon. What kinds of Johto shinies do you guys like though? Share with us in the comment section below. But I also do have to say, there is some really ugly shinies from Johto as well. Wouldn't you say so, Tony?
Well, I wouldn't call them ugly, but you guys should come over to my channel to check out our top 5 least favorite Pokemon from Johto. You definitely won't be disappointed.
With all that being said though, I think this is a good time to end off the video. Remember that if you guys enjoyed the video, to be sure to leave a like and share this video with a friend. As always, I've been Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for more Pokemon content.